Record. Hey guys.
Hello team.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi, Caroline.
Hey.
Hope you're all well.
How you doing?
You were coming on. That's cool. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Hey. Can everyone hear me okay?
Here she
Hey,
is.
Hi. Jack, Jack, do you know where Nick's yoga mat is?
No idea, my love. No idea.
Got one so far.
Oh,
You'll have to share.
I've seen it.
It's in the under the stairs.
Be right back.
So unorganised.
That's fine. Right.
Right, Kaz, I'm gonna love you and leave you.
Cool. I'm gonna put I'm putting my speaker view on. If everyone on speaker view.
Have fun, guys.
And then I'm gonna mute everybody. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So let's try this.
Already.
Right. Muted everybody, but can you all still hear me? Just a little thumbs up if you can hear me. Awesome. Fantastic. So welcome to Wednesday evening yoga. I just got absolutely soaked in the rain, hence my wet hair, so sorry about that. But right, so if you've got a yoga mat or a towel or a blanket, just allow yourself to sit right in the middle. Cross legged, find a nice easy seated position. This one's called Sukhasana, so just let your knees drop out to the side. Allow your spine to grow nice and long, crown of the head floating up towards the ceiling, and just gently dipping the chin down towards the chest. Just feel that extension of the spine. Gently close your eyelids and just let your shoulders melt down away from the ears. Rest your palms facing up or facing down onto your knees or your lap. Relax all the muscles in your forehead, cheeks, and chin. Soften your jaw. And let your tongue fall right down to the base of your mouth. So just really settling in, bringing yourself into the room and just switching off from the day, switching off from anything outside. The next hour, we're leaving our egos out the door. This is you time. Trying to clear our mind as much as we can. Let go of anything we don't want to hold on to right now. So with your next exhale, I want you to release, let go of anything, maybe from today, something that's niggling you. Just let it go with the exhale. And when you inhale, bring in that calm, nice, relaxed, still mind. Exhale, let go. Relax the shoulders down at the same time. Just a couple more breaths. Inhaling calm. Exhale, let go. Good, now letting that breath flow naturally just for a couple more inhales and exhales. Maybe feel that breath getting a little slower, a little smoother. Just begin to notice those points that cross over in from the inhale into the exhale. Trying to make them as smooth as possible. So we're going to practice one breathing exercise to start with. It's called alternate nostril breathing. So it's a really good breathing technique for calming anxiety, also really good for getting focus and for calming down. So it balances out the left side and the right side of your brain. So I like to use my little finger and my thumb for this, but some people prefer to use the second finger or the middle finger, whatever feels comfortable for you. So we're going to start by putting our thumb, covering it over our right nostril, just so we can breathe, inhale through the left nostril. We then place our other finger onto the left nostril and breathe out of the right. Exhale, right. We then inhale through the right. Cover that one and exhale out to the left. So we're using alternate nostrils to inhale and exhale every time. So you might find you've got one nostril a bit more dominant this evening. That's fine. We're hoping to try and balance out those channels in the nostril, balance out the channels in the brain. So when you're ready, we're going to do 20 of these inhale and exhales through alternate nostrils. So in your own time, close your eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your face, and let's breathe. It's also a really good practice to do first thing in the morning, help you prepare for the day, gain that focus. It's a favourite with a lot of sports people, a lot of politicians. Don't try and force the breath, just let it flow naturally, natural as you can. Okay, I'm on 13, so just a few more breaths. When you're done, just take your palms back down to your lap and let your breath flow naturally through both nostrils. Just notice any difference. Perhaps the breath got a little deeper. Good, well done. So we're just going to start with mobilizing our joints. So we'll start with the neck. So with your next inhale, take your gaze upwards, chin upwards, relax the shoulders down. And on the exhale, draw the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, take the gaze high. Exhale, chin to chest. 3 more to your own breath. Matching your breath to each movement. And then returning to the center. Let's take our left ear over to the left shoulder with the exhale. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. One more time to each side. and then back up to neutral. I'm going to start some big hip circles here. So inhale as we move back, draw belly button into the spine, and as we exhale, using those elbows, push the chest forward. Inhale, exhale, forward. So close the eyes. This is a really nice moving meditation. Get those hips flowing, create a really nice energy. Notice the sounds of the breath. Can you make those sounds a little louder? Get really nice and deep. And now let's reverse other way. Inhale, backwards. Exhale, forwards. Nice deep breathing. Let's go for 2 more big circles. Beautiful. And back to neutral. Let's bring those palms in front of the body and walk the palms forward in front of you. So try and keep those sit bones on the mat. So gain that contact. So we're just stretching those arms out. Take your gaze downwards towards the floor and just let your head hang. So we should feel this in the inner thighs. Also, little stretches under each armpit. Really widen those fingers here too, so spread out every single finger. And just relax. Every exhale, sinking in a little deeper. It's also a nice stretch for our glutes. Now just walk those fingers off to the left. Keep your sit bones where they are. Just walking the fingers, the arms off. Feel that nice stretch under the right armpit. And hold. But keep your breath flowing. Then walking back to the center. And then walking those fingers off to the right. Keep the sit bones down until you feel that little stretch under the left armpit. And breathe into it. Oh, I should feel a good stretch here on your left glute. Walking, fingers back in. See if you can just get that forehead down, maybe a little further towards the earth this time. Beautiful, then walking those palms back in towards the body. Finding that nice straight spine again. Shoulders relaxed down. Now let's take the right leg straight out in front of us. Activating those muscles down the back of the leg. So activate the thighs, calves, draw the toes in towards the body, heels out towards me. And we're going to bend this left knee, bring the knee up nice and high. Make sure the sole of the foot's nice and close to that right leg. So bottom leg active throughout, toes drawing into the body. We're going to bring this right arm, sweep it around the body, elbow outside of that left knee, fingertips up nice and tall. Spine keeping nice and straight, and let's sweep that left palm right behind the body. Plant the palm down behind your bottom and use your belly button, your core, to twist round over that left shoulder. So feel a little pressure in between, outside of your elbow, the outside of the knee, so connect there. Pressing the two together. Looking over that left shoulder, also a good exercise for your eyes. Keep breathing. And then slowly rotating back to the center. Let's straighten nice and slowly that left leg. Activate the muscles in the back of the leg. Draw the toes in, heels out, bending this right knee, bring it in nice and close. Nice straight line. Let's bring that left elbow outside of the right knee, fingertips up nice and high, hips nice and square, and then let's sweep that right arm behind the body, plant the palm, and twist off to the right. Close the eyes, twisting with our abdominals. Breathe. Good, now slowly twisting back to center. Let's straighten both legs. And just begin to walk those palms down the legs towards the shins or the ankles. So we don't want to hunch the back here. I'm going to come up my side to show you better. We don't want to hunch, arch the back. We're keeping the spine nice and straight. Activate the backs of the legs, draw toes in, heels out away from you. And just begin to walk those palms down. If you need to keep a little softness in your knees, that's fine. And your gaze should be over the top of your toes towards the end of your mat. So we're hinging forward from the hips. Nice straight spine, nice active legs. Feeling that stretch down the backs of the legs. Close your eyes, maybe with the exhale. Just trying to hinge forward a little further each exhale. Maybe you can find the soles of the feet. Keep that breath flowing, relax your facial muscles, no frowning. Just holding for a couple more moments. Let your neck be an extension of your spine, your head nice and neutral. And then gently walking those palms back in. Nice straight spine. And in your own time, we're going to come onto all fours, finding a tabletop position. So coming onto our knees and our palms. Palms spread out really nice and wide, fingertips. Place them down one by one, starting with the thumbs, placing each finger down, nice and wide. Shoulders directly above your wrists, and your knees same width apart as your wrists too. So finding that nice flat back, you should be able to balance the glass of water on there. Draw your belly button up towards your spine, engage your core muscles. And then take your gaze forward in front of you. Focus on a single point in front of you. Breathe into it. And then we're going to raise this right palm towards the front of the room. And nice and controlled, raising our back leg, pointing the toe to the back of the room. So forming a really nice straight line with the body, right arm, left leg. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, release. Adjust your position back into tabletop. Find that nice flat back, nice wide palms. Take your gaze forward. With your next inhale, let's draw up that left arm and right leg. Point the toe. Look forward, breathe into that point. Beautiful, looking really nice. Keep breathing, smile. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, release back into your tabletop. So this time again, find that point ahead of you. We're going to raise our right arm, left leg. So as we inhale, we extend, point the fingers, point the toes. As we exhale, we're going to draw that knee under, arch the spine, elbow into knee. Nice little touch. Inhale, extend. So match your breath to the movements. We're going to do 3 more. Nice, controlled. Use that breath to control the movements. Inhale. Exhale. And release down. Find your tabletop. And looking forward, find your point. And let's raise that left arm, right leg. Extend as you inhale. Exhale, arching the spine, drawing that knee under, elbow in. Inhale. Exhale. That's fine. 3 more to your own breath. Inhale. Exhale. And release into tabletop. Let's come straight into 3 rounds of our cat-cow. So as we inhale, take that gaze up towards the ceiling. Belly button dips down towards your mat. Bottom sticks out. And as you exhale, chin into the chest, center of the spine, arches right up towards the ceiling. Hips come inwards. Inhale, belly button dips down, gaze up. Exhale, chin into chest, arch that spine, hips come forward. Match again to your breath. This is your own personal practice. Just personalize to your own breath, work with it. And then when you've done 3 rounds, find to be back with a neutral spine. We're going to tuck those toes and we're going to straighten the legs, pushing back into our first downward facing dog. Send that bottom right up to the sky. So let's walk the dog out a bit, bending, straightening left leg, right leg. Again, making sure there's can't speak, even weight distribution in your palms and your fingers, and that those palms are really nice and flat on the mat, fingers are nice and wide, shoulders relaxed away from the ears, and again your head just an extension of your spine. Nice and natural heart center, flowing down towards the earth. And then just finding a little bit of stillness here. Feel those heels melting away down to the ground. So now we're in down dog. My favorite position to do some nice cleansing breaths. So we inhale through the nose. We exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. So again, letting go from anything that we still might be holding on to right now. We do 3 cleansing breaths together. Remember, we can't hear you, so be as loud as you want or as quiet as you want. Let's go. Let it all go. Well done. With your next inhale, let's lift that right leg up, right nice and high to the sky. Remember, still trying to get that left heel melting down towards the ground. Let's bend that right knee, draw it underneath the body, just holding it for a moment underneath you. And then draw that right sole of the foot, plant it in front, inside of the right palm. Plant that left sole down onto the mat, about 45 degrees to the front, and coming up onto our warrior one. So hips facing forward in line with your front foot. Just check alignment of the knee is in line with the big toe. You should be able to see your big toe. And then you can put our hands as our heart center or take them right up towards the sky. Palms parallel in towards each other, fingertips up nice and high. Again, fix your gaze on a point ahead of you. Even weight distribution into both soles of feet, front and back. With the exhale, sinking down, feeling strong in our warrior. Every exhale, melting those shoulders down, away from the ears. Looking fierce, guys. Let's inhale into warrior two. Bring those arms to a shoulder height. Hips are now square to the side. So they were at the front. We now turn the hips to the side. Just check your arms are parallel to your shoulders. And then turn that left palm down. And your right palm opens. So your back palm is the past, your front palm is the future. And you're now right here in the middle in this moment. Settle in, soften. With every exhale, softening into the pose. Beautiful. Now our next inhale, we're going to reverse our warrior. Take our left palm down the back leg, bring that right arm up to sky. And then on the exhale, forearm onto the top of the thigh. Bring that left arm over. Nice straight line down the whole left side of the body. Point the fingers. Inhale, back into warrior two. Arms up to shoulder height. And then we're going to take the arms behind the body, interlock the fingers. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Lift our heart center up. And as we exhale, we fold from the hips, bringing our right shoulder down towards the inside of our right knee. So this is our humble warrior. Let the arms hang overhead. Again, try and keep even weight distribution in between the feet, the right and the left. Feel that really nice stretch on the right thigh. Breathe. And inhale, nice and slowly, chin tucked into the chest, back into warrior two. Then we're gonna windmill those arms to frame the front foot. Kick the right leg back to the left, downward facing dog. Melt those heels down. Now let's kick that left leg up, nice and high, point the toe, right heel down towards the earth. Bend that left knee that's raised, draw it underneath the body. Let's hold for a couple of moments. And then step the sole inside that left palm. Plant the right sole down, 45 degrees forward. Hips nice and square to the front. Finding your warrior one, hands at the chest or arms up. Exhale, melt it down. Check alignment of the knee, big toe. Weight, both soles of the feet, right and left, nice and even. And let's inhale into warrior two. Hips now square to the side. Arms up to shoulder height. Back palm down. And then turning the left palm up. Sink it down. Beautiful. Let's reverse. And side angle. Forearm, top of the thigh, bring that right arm over. Inhale, warrior two. Let's take those palms behind, interlock. Shoulder blades squeezed. Inhale, feel your heart center lift. Exhale, folding from the hip. Left shoulder, inside, left knee. Let those hands hang overhead. And breathe, smile. Chin into your chest, tucked in, support your neck as you rise back up. Let's find warrior two. Sink down. And let's windmill those arms. Framing that left foot. Kick it back. Downward facing dog. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Good, now we're going to kick that right leg up again, point the toe. This time we're going to bend the knee on the right knee and bring it all the way to the center of the mat in between both palms. So knee in the center. So the foot, on the right foot, we're aiming to get that higher, so it's 90 degrees, but depends what kind of shape your hips are. Mine don't quite do that. So just walk that foot as far as you can. And then check the alignment of that back leg. Is it right down the center of your mat? Toes pointing away from you. So just checking your alignment here. Hips should be really nice and square to the front. Relax the shoulders down. So this is option 1. You've then got option 2 to walk down onto the forearms, going a little deeper into the stretch. Make sure that knee's still right in the center of your body, center of your mat. And then option 3, we can straighten those arms out in front of us, drawing the forehead down towards the mat. So choose your option. Again, remember we've left our ego out the window. So we don't care about anyone else, what anyone else is doing. Just what feels good for us right now. So we're going to settle here for about 10 breaths. So settling in, no frown lines, no bunched up shoulders. Use your breath to relax in. So this is our pigeon pose. Relax, melt down with the exhale, doing really well. Just a couple more breaths. And slowly walking those palms back in, coming up onto the forearms if you straighten your arms. And then pushing up onto the palms, look forward, nice square hips. And then slowly taking that right leg back to meet the left into tabletop. Tuck the toes, and let's push back, downward facing dog. Melt those heels. Heart center melting down. And let's do that on the left with the left leg. So nice deep breath in. Let's raise that right leg, point the toe, and then bending the knee. Sweep it through, right through the center of your body. Bring the knee right in between both palms. Let that right leg slip back. And if you can, just walking the left foot out to the side. But just as much as you can so you can keep these hips nice and square. So we don't want to lean off onto the left foot, so we want to stay up with the hips square to the front. So just check alignment of that back leg. The leg nice and straight, the toes pointing behind. And then take those palms down, relax the shoulders, look forward. Beautiful, looking really nice. Option 2, take those forearms down. And if you're joining me, walking those palms off to the front and just gently letting your forehead melt down. We're going to hold for 10 breaths, nice and smooth. Let your whole body breathe. Let everything melt downwards. Maybe exhale, feel your muscles softening in. Just a couple more breaths. Doing really well. With your next inhale, coming up onto the forearms if you're not already. And then walking up onto your palms. Keep those hips nice and square. And nice and slowly release that left leg back into tabletop. Tuck the toes, and let's take a down dog. Push back to the heels. Heart center melting down. Melt those heels, melt the chest down, settle in. Come up high onto the tiptoes, right onto the tips of the big toe. And exhale, melt those heels down. So we're going to look forward to the hands and we're going to walk the feet in nice and slow towards the palms. So just keep a little distance in between both feet. Just a little narrower than hip width apart. And just take a hold of each elbow with the opposite palm. Keep a little softness in the knees if you like, or let them straighten. Just let the head hang in our ragdoll. Maybe take a little sway left and right. And then chin tucked into the chest at all times. We're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae with a nice straight spine at the top. Let your head be the last thing to come up. And then find your mountain pose. So feet hip width apart, arms by the side like the sides of the mountain, palms facing outwards, chin slightly dipped, crown of the head, the peak of your mountain, reaching up, floating up nice and high. Feel your feet grounded, like a nice strong base of the mountain. Feel the strength of this pose. Feel that breath flowing through your body. And we're just going to mentally prepare for some sun salutations. We're just going to do some nice, easy flows through our sun salutes. A nice evening flow. Just creating that nice energy for evening time. So when you're ready, we're going to walk towards the front of your mat. Again, keep those feet hip width apart. So we're going to start with palms in front of the chest, shoulders away from the ears. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale, take those palms upwards. And as we exhale, folding from the hips with a nice straight spine. Inhale, half rise, flat back, look forward. Exhale, we fold, plant the palms, take the right leg back into a runner's lunge, followed by the left. Shoulders over wrists, let's take the knees down, followed by the chest and the chin. Keep your bottom high, keep the elbows tucked in tight to your ribs. Inhale, push the chest through into a baby cobra. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Look forward. Let's step that left sole inside the left palm. Bring the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, half rise, flat back. Exhale, fold in half, nose to knee. Full body fold, palms together. Chin into chest as we rise up. And let's flow. Exhale, folding from the hips. Inhale, half rise, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms. This time, take the left foot back into runner's lunge, followed by the right. Take the knees down, chest and chin, elbows in tight. Pushing through with the chest. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog, breathe. Look forward, bend that right knee, draw it through, left foot to meet the right, half rise, inhale, exhale, nose to knee. Keep softness in the knees if you need here, palms together, chin into chest, let's rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, plant the palms. Let's take the left foot back. Runner's lunge. Right foot back. This time, option. You can take knees down or join me in full chaturanga. Lead with the chest. Chest down. Pushing through. into our cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Look forward, right foot through, followed by the left. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, fold, nose to knee. Palms together, chin into chest, rise. This time we're going to take a swan dive down. So we take the elbows out to the side, lead with your heart center. Fold like a swan. Diving into the water. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, plant the palms. If you're feeling warm, you might want to do a little hop, but make it nice and light. And again, knees down or chaturanga, chest leading through. Exhale, downward dog. Looking good. Look forward. Again, you've got options. You can walk, step, or take a nice light hop with the feet in between the palms. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Let's take a swan dive. Inhale, flat back, half rise. Exhale, plant the palms. Walk it back or hop it. Shouldn't be able to hear a sound. And chaturanga. Lead with the chest. Keep that bottom high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking so nice, guys. Well done. We're just going to do 2 more rounds. Looking forward, step it or hop it. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold, nose to knee. Palms together. Inhale. Let's swan dive, sigh out. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, plant the palms, walk, step, or hop into plank. Chaturanga, lower through the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Melt those heels. Look forward, hop it or step it. Inhale, half rise. Exhale, fold in half, nose to knee. Palms together, chin into chest. Let's rise. And our last one, let's make it the best. Swan dive, sigh it out. Half rise. Exhale, plant the palms, step or hop, high plank. Let's just hold here for a few moments. Draw that belly button up to the spine, shoulders directly over your wrists. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Let's lower those knees down. Chest and chin. Keep those elbows glued to your wrists as we lower the chest. Inhale, cobra. Look forward. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send your bottom sky high. Well done. Just wiggle that bottom. Left to right. Front to back. Well done. Then we're going to slowly lower those knees down, nice and slowly, onto the mats. Let's just take 3 cat-cows. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin into chest. Arch the spine upwards. Inhale, looking up. Belly button dips down. Exhale, chin into chest. Inhale, take that gaze high. Exhale, chin into chest, arch that spine. And then finding a neutral spine, drawing the big toes together and just take those knees a little wider. So as wide as feels good for you. Sink the bottom back towards the heels. Let your heart center melt down towards the mat and just walk those fingers forward, but nice and relaxed. So let the elbows just fall out to the sides and let your forehead rest down on the mat. So this is Balasana, it's our child's pose. Nice, restorative, relaxing pose. So just let everything soften, let everything sink down. So we do some nice, long, counted breaths here. We're going to do an inhale for 5. I'm going to do an exhale for 8. So I'll count, you just focus on your breathing, stay nice and natural, get nice and relaxed, soften in. And we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just return to your normal breath. Let it flow, nice and natural. And when you're ready, in your own time, just rolling over onto your back. Finding a nice comfy position on your back. So adjusting your buttocks, shoulder blades. Doing what you need to do to get nice and comfy. I'm going to start with our knees bent. So knees up towards the ceiling. Soles of the feet nice and close together. And just walk them in a little bit towards your buttocks. Take the arms down by the side, nice and close to the body, and palms down onto your mat or onto the ground. So tuck your chin into your chest, feel extension of the spine. And we're going to come up in to a nice rolling bridge. So nice massage for our spine. Also nice for the hips and the pelvis, and a nice stretch for the thighs too. So let's start by inhaling, engaging our hips, leading with the hips. Squeeze those buttocks together and moving those hips upwards, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Rolling up towards the shoulder blades, chin tucked into your chest, support that neck. And finding the top of your bridge. Just gently draw those knees a fraction closer together. Breathe. And slowly rolling down, just nice and smooth, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling back down onto the mat. Nice and controlled. And then taking a hold at the top of that left knee with your right palm, just draw both knees off to the right. Take your left arm to shoulder height. Keep both shoulders in contact with the mat and just take your gaze over to that left palm. Option here to straighten that top leg. If you want a little more stretch, maybe take a toe hold, your big toe. Whatever's feeling good. Keep that breath flowing. Such a good stretch. Now bend that top leg if you've got it straighten, and just slowly roll onto a flat back. Taking a hold of that right knee at the top with your left palm and just draw both legs over to the left, nice and slow. Take your right arm out to shoulder height to the right side, both shoulders in contact with the ground, and just take your gaze off towards that right palm. Option to straighten that top leg, maybe take a big toe hold. Close the eyelids and breathe into the stretch. Nice detoxing twist. It's also great for the digestive system. Couple more breaths here. And then bending that top knee, if you've straightened it, and just rolling back onto a flat back. And this time, bringing the soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out to the sides, finding Supta Baddha Konasana. So soles together, knees out to the sides. If you want, you can take those arms overhead. Just let everything melt down. And when you're ready, slowly we're going to straighten that left leg, pointing it out to the core of your mat. Straighten that right leg, pointing it out to the right corner. Relax both legs. And then draw the arms down by the side. So you might want to place a cushion under your knees. If you want to dim the lights, then now's the time to do so as we move into our final relaxation, finding our Savasana, getting nice and comfy on your mat. Maybe dipping chin towards the chest. Just moving those shoulders down away from the ears. And letting your palms face upwards or downwards, whatever's feeling the best. Just finding a bit of stillness. And when you're ready, closing your eyelids. Let the eyeballs fall heavy. Let your tongue fall to the base of your mouth. Let your jaw soften. Let the space around your eyes and around your nose soften. All the muscles in the back of your head soften. Now noticing that breath, that nice, smooth, warm breath. And starting with the soles of your feet, with every breath, I want you to imagine that nice inhale and exhale, massaging all around your body. Feel that nice, gentle massage, the soles of your feet, and the top of your feet. Feel the breath massaging both your ankles, your shins, calves. Feel the breath massage around both kneecaps, backs of the knees, releasing any tension in your kneecaps. Feel that breath move upwards to your thigh muscles, giving those thighs a nice deep massage with the breath. With every breath, your thigh muscles relaxing, melting down towards the earth. Feel that breath as it massages in and out of your hips. Passing up to your abdominals. Releasing any tension or pain you've got in your abdominals. Sides, your waist, lower back. Feel that breath massage right up your spine, each and every vertebrae getting a nice, warm, gentle massage. Massaging up towards your shoulder blades. Feel that nice, deep massage in both your shoulders. And then sweeping down your arms left and right. Massaging the elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, tops of the hands, and each and every finger. Now feel that breath flow up the back of your neck. Feel that nice, gentle, warm neck massage as it travels up the back of your head, top of your head, around your temples. Feel that massage on your forehead, all the way around your eyebrows, under your eyes, your cheekbones, your chin, and the space in between your nose and your mouth. Your whole body massaged with your breath, feeling relaxed, warm, tension-free. Nice deep breaths, connecting once again, just noticing that breath, not trying to change it here. And keeping that nice, relaxed state. Just going to gently bring the body around, wiggling the fingers and toes, the shoulders, knees, hips, cheeks, forehead, nose, ears. Just giving those lips a nice gentle lick with the tongue. Your own time, whenever you're ready, bending both knees, rolling over to the left side. Take your time, no rush. Whenever you're ready, using your palms to push yourself up back into Sukhasana, how we started today. Nice, easy seated pose. Legs crossed, knees out. Nice straight spine, crown of the head floating, chin dipped into chest, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to bring those palms into the center, our heart center right in between our breastbone. We're going to rub those palms together, creating a really nice, warm, positive energy. So this is week 1 of the challenge. Feel that warm energy, that positivity. I'm going to take it all around our body. Top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, forearms, wrists, down the chest, abs, lower back, glutes, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, soles of the feet. Take palms together. One last rub. This one's for our mental health, mental well-being. So creating that nice, calm, soothing energy. Just hovering over the eyes. Feel that warmth, that energy enter in. And in your own time, open your eyes, feel the light enter through your palms. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing tonight. Have a great rest of the week. And next week, I'm actually traveling to France, so I'm going to do a pre-recorded version next week. But I hope you will enjoy that, and I'll see you the week after. So have a great night. Good luck with all the rest of the challenge, and see you next time.